back, everybody, to What's on the Wall Wednesday, where we talk about pretty much everything that's on my wall. Today, we're going to talk about the Sense 70mm HyperJerk. Now, man, I will tell you right off the bat, sorry I'm making all this noise, but I will tell you right off the bat, I absolutely love fishing with this bait. It's sort of like a jerk bait slash lipless crankbait that does twitches, jerks, it darts in the water, has this nice, super nice hooks, EWG, incredibly sharp. Let me shake it. Looks like it's a single ball bearing in there. Yeah, it's a single ball bearing in there. It's 5/8 ounce, so you can chunk it quite a long ways. Again, those really sharp EWG hooks. I really like the pattern. This is called the Ghost Pro Green. I have another one that almost reminds me of a perch. This one here is a live croaker. My thoughts, impression behind it. I did have a snap on the front, so when I casted it out, it definitely set down in the water like this. It's like subsurface, just sits there and rock, and then you twitch it, and then it'll go down. Hopefully you can see some of that in the footage. What I did like about it is its drawing power. Man, it drew some fish. A lot of the fish I caught were small, but the fact of the matter is it did draw some fish. I did have a snap on the front, and I think that snap just lowered it in the water column a little bit more than what I like. So I ended up taking it off, tied it with the Palomar straight on the nose. It doesn't come with another ring on it. It's just straight tie to the lure. Now, what I would do to sort of fix that situation is I would probably tie on one of these, a teardrop split ring. It's an owner part. These are the #1 size. They go up to 22 pounds. So again, 22 pounds. I don't think there are no 22-pound bass where I was fishing at. So I'm good with that, no problem whatsoever. You could also do something like these Max swivels from P-Line. I like these as well. Again, my concern was you add too much weight on it, it'll dip the nose down a little bit further, and it'll probably function a little bit more like a lipless crank. But I found that when I tied it directly onto the ring here, I got better action. Now you may disagree with me, but I think what I'm going to do again is put on this teardrop split ring on it and see how it functions there. So let's roll to some of the footage. Okay, what am I doing today, guys? I am testing the HyperJerk. This is a bait made by 6 Sense, one of my favorite bait making companies. And oh my gosh, this thing, whoa, fish is bubbling, boiling all over the place. I'm just gonna start throwing this thing, man, because I want to see what it will do. 70mm has a significant, it's more like a knock more than a rattle. I guess if you hold it like this, it's a rattle. You can see I have this little clip on here. I'll put the link down in the description. I like to put the clip on here rather than straight tying it to the bait, because I think it gives it a little bit more action. Or any bait more action. This is the first time. It's the first time I'm throwing this bait. Definitely just using just like a jerk bait. It's supposed to dart. Looking at all the videos, does all kind of cool stuff, and I'm like, man, I need to review this thing to see how it performs out here on the body of water. Typically, I'm standing up when I do this, guys. Again, as you can see, it's getting fouled up a little bit. There's a bunch of grass over here, but there's a little bit more open water when I get past the bend. Well, that might be an issue. So let's talk about this real quick. So I have this clip on here to make bait change easier, and I like it because it gives it a little more swing. So I'm thinking maybe that's why I keep getting the front of the bait keeps getting connected to my line. I don't know if I'm fouled up or if this is a fish. Fouled up. Oh, that's a fish. Oh my gosh. That is the smallest bass ever. Oh my gosh, dude, that is hilarious. I was like, I don't know if this is a fish or what the heck this is. That's hilarious. Wow, I mean, that's a pretty bass, but come on, guy, we're gonna need you to, we're gonna need you to grow up. I guess the HyperJerk doesn't really discriminate what size you are. Gonna bring them in. So first fish on the HyperJerk. Let's see if we can do a little bit better than that. See what I'm talking about, guys? It gets right here. Those EWG hooks, man. It gets wrapped around my line. I don't even know how to do that. Unless if I had a little bit stiffer line, since I got this I think it's 10 and maybe 12 fluoro on here. It's incredibly malleable. Is that a fish? I think that is a fish. Wow, man, I'm bringing them in now. That's another dink though. Oh my gosh. Man, this freaking HyperJerk is starting to wake them up back here, buddy. I don't trust this fish whatsoever, dude. Got you good. Sorry about that. Bleeding a little bit, but man, healthy bass. Pretty fish. All right, little blood on you. Nose down because of this. Let me take that off. Okay. Since this is a review, I'll take it off. I would imagine that if 6 Sense meant to have another ring here for free motion, it would have put it there. So let's take this off. Okay, let's see what happens. Throw it right over there. Let me stand up. I gotta say, the bait hunts a lot better without the clasp. I'm looking at it right now, I can see it. Again, I'm only in 1 or 2 feet of water. It hunts, it still nosedives. I don't know if you can see that. It still nosedives, but it still hunts a lot better. Okay. Yeah, it does hunt a lot better. I'm not mad at it. I like it better without the clasp. There it is. There we go. Come on. There he is. There he is right there, buddy. There he is right there. Finally. Come on. Yeah. Don't even try it. Oh, shoot. It's a chain pickerel. Dang on it. You're all right. You're all right. Calm down. Now he's in the boat. All right, guys. 6 Sense HyperJerk. We'll see you back in the studio. Okay, guys, that was it. Again, I just wanted to show you what's on my wall for this Wednesday. It is the 6 Sense HyperJerk 70mm. Man, I absolutely love this lure. There's a couple others that I probably like more than this one, but this is so different. It functions so different that I had no problem drawing fish whatsoever. I've caught multiple fish. Again, a lot of them were small, but it didn't have any problems whatsoever getting this thing to hook up. So definitely a good buy, solid buy. Go out and get you one. Again, this is the 6 Sense HyperJerk 70mm. Thanks for watching.